Designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
I'm so happy for this guy. Really good career as a Cardinal, but he didn't want it to end the way that it did.
A big hug from Yadier Molina, who had gone out in front of home plate to give Matt his due, and the crowd, well, they don't want to stop. They want to keep cheering for Carpenter, and they are. Matt very emotional today. As he was talking pregame, he said, I don't know how I'm going to feel today. Well, I know he feels great right now.
Hit sharply and through for a base hit. LeMahieu, who is going, will go to third. So Carpenter with a single. The Yankees have runners on the corners and one out.
The next to Torres. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Hudson.
So here's Donaldson. 2 outs now, first and third. Fly ball right center. On the run is Carlson, and he's not going to get there. It's off the base of the wall. LeMahieu scores. Carpenter stops at third. It's an RBI double for Donaldson, and the Yankees lead 1-0.
Boy, Donaldson needed that. The Yankees needed that. The 2-out hits, those RBI hits with 2 outs, they are huge. And Donaldson not wasting any time, making sure he gets underneath the sinker. And one thing we're noticing at Busch Stadium tonight early on, the ball is carrying. Center fielder Carlson looked like he had a pretty good beat on it. All of a sudden, carried away from him. Another look on Super Shot, the ability to drive the ball the other way. Yankees on the board early. The lefty Nestor Cortez, he's already done with his warm-up tosses. It'll be his 20th start. ERA at 2.53. All the numbers really good.
3-1 pitch. Take it high and a leadoff walk. Cardinals have their first base runner. The 2-2. And Pujols gets underneath it. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Benintendi over and makes the catch near the sidewall. And Arenado back to the bag at first. And the first out here in the second.
Swing and a miss. Got the fastball by him. And O'Neill down on strikes.
3-2. And a walk, 2 in the game, and both in this inning.
So it is Yadier Molina at the plate. Chance to drive in the Cardinals' first run.
0-2 pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. Arenado will score. We're tied 1-1. Yadi comes through with a 2-out single to center.
Thought he was going to go up above the zone with the 4-seam to see if he could get him to swing through it. Ends up being down in the zone, and Yadi puts it right back up the middle.
Torres almost got it and almost hit the pitcher, Cortez.
And the 3-2. Popped up, right side, long run for Nootbaar. Coming, he does not make the play. It falls safe, and the throw hits Judge, caroms away, but he will get back. So they were throwing behind him, and the throw hit Judge. And another base hit for Carpenter. Rounding second, heading to third is Judge. The throw is cut off. Carpenter's 2 for 2 in his homecoming, and his first and third and nobody out.
Got him. And the strikeout for Dakota Hudson. 2 tonight, both of Gleyber Torres, and it brings in Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And they pick up the run. A big base hit for Donaldson. Judge scores. Carpenter will stop at second. Donaldson with an RBI single, and the Yankees with a 2-1 lead.
Well, Josh Donaldson hoping that he's breaking out of it a little bit. We saw some frustration during the last homestand. And another rocket here on a sinking fastball coming right back to the middle of the plate. Donaldson on top of it.
Arenado scored the only Cardinal run when he opened up the second inning with a walk. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up. LeMahieu makes the play in fair territory, and Arenado didn't run. 1 away. Fly ball left field. Benintendi. 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill with a ground ball bobbled by Donaldson. He recovers and gets O'Neill for the final out. So Cortez has retired 7 in a row as we go to the 5th. The Cardinals will go to the bullpen. Andre Palante will take over. Judge goes, huge jump. Carpenter takes a strike. Molina doesn't even throw. A stolen base for Judge. Soft ground ball. DeYoung fields over to first. Moving to third is Judge.
Gleyber Torres stands in. Runner at third, 1 away.
Off the glove of Palante. The throw to first, not in time. Judge scores, and the Yankees lead 3-1. So that's a base hit and an RBI for Torres.
Well, this is the inning for Nestor Cortez. Bottom of the 6th. Tommy Edman, Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, and Albert Pujols if one of those gets on.
And the 0-2. Strike 3. Edman down looking. And Goldschmidt walks on 4 pitches. So Aaron Boone was taking it batter by batter with Abreu ready in the bullpen. He's going to take the ball from Nestor Cortez after an outing of 5 1/3.
Wild pitch to the screen. Goldie in scoring position. The 2-2. Base hit into right. Goldie had to make sure that it got through. He'll stop at third. And runners at the corners. The Cardinals have their second hit.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He didn't have a chance. Absolutely overmatched, swinging late on 3 fastballs. The final one, 100 miles an hour, 2 away.
So runners at first and third. O'Neill has struck out and grounded out sharply to third. The 2-1. O'Neill base hit into right. We've got a 1-run game. Goldie scores.
Young tying runs at second base for the Cards. Swing and a miss. Efros comes on to strike out DeYoung and end the rally.
And the 1-1. Lined into right. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it. Oh, and a catch from Nootbaar.
It is safe to say we've got ourselves a new fan favorite in Newt. This ball is crushed out here to right field. Newt goes back on it, makes a good jumping play. I'm pretty sure he was mid blowing a bubble as well.
That's when you know it's a really good play. That takes it over the top.
It really does. Concentration. Give him a 10.
That's a heck of a play.
Here's Benintendi. Line drive down the right field line is a base hit. Nootbaar will play it off the wall, and Benintendi gets his first hit as a Yankee outside of an infield hit. And he really needed that. 0 for 3 tonight, 1 for his last 23. And again, the only hit was an infield single. So a solid double for Benintendi.
So the walk to O'Neill brings in Paul DeYoung. Now he has a chance.
The first pitch. DeYoung hits it down the right field line. It is fair. Into the corner. The game is tied. Here comes O'Neill. They'll wave him in. Relay to the plate. No throw. And 46,940 is going wild.
Waiting all night for the big hit. Here you go. It's a first pitch. It's a sinker away. This thing is humming in there at 96, and DeYoung shoots it that way in the gap or down the line. Man, look at Nolan. Look at the smiles. This place erupting. Paul DeYoung been waiting for another one of those big moments.
And now it's a chance to take game 1 with Ryan Helsley in, making his 36th appearance. Fly ball, center. Dylan Carlson, 1 away. Off the plate. I had many people tell me, you know what I want to see this weekend? I want to see Ryan Helsley against Aaron Judge.
Okay.
Well, you're going to get your shot.
Power on power.
Got underneath it. Shallow right. Edman wants it. Has it. 2 away. 2 outs. Runner at first. First pitch. Little check swing. Slowly hit. Charging DeYoung. Flips. Got him. He's out. Who else to make the play? The man that had the game-winning hit makes